I'm calling out all the parents. If you're a parent and your child is in pre-K to elementary school to high school, I'm calling you out. The children today, I have never experienced, and I'm 22. Having to teach and work with you guys as children has been the most traumatic experience of my life. I teach 5-year-olds ballet. 5-year-old girls ballet. I have a class of 10 students. They don't respect any authority. You ask them, can you stand in your designated spot? They're telling you no and shut up. They're throwing things at each other. They're throwing things at other people, other classmates. You say, can everybody sit in their spot? I don't want to. I'm not doing that. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're not my mom. You confront the parent. The parent tries to argue with you and fuss at you because you tried to reprimand and redirect their kid. I told a young little girl, please sit in your spot. You're not my mom. You don't tell me what to do. Okay. When her mom came to pick her up, I said, hey, your daughter's having a hard time following instructions. And 7 times today, I've had to redirect her to just sit in her spot. Well, clearly she didn't want to sit. And mind you, this is a mom. Clearly she didn't want to fucking sit right there. So, I mean, if she's telling you she don't want to do something, why keep asking her to do it? You know she's not going to do it. What world do we live in? Like...
I'm laughing because it's absurd.
Why?
Because it's just like you send the kid to school for instructions, and the parent's like, "Well, clearly she don't want to follow instructions." And I'm like,
"But that's what you sent your kid from." It's oftentimes sometimes parents that had trouble in school or hated school and stuff like that. They get kids, and then they're gonna be like, it's like their revenge on the teacher.
Oh, is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. You told me when I was a kid. You ain't telling my daughter. I know you guys ain't shit, so f you too. And they back up their kids the way they would want it to be back up. Like, they don't grow.
Gotcha.
They don't understand sometimes that, hey, you fucked up back then. And maybe your teacher that was on your back, maybe there was a reason for that.
Yeah.
Or maybe your teacher was on your back. But that teacher still has a job to do. But yeah.
What in you guys' brain as a parent says, my kid not following any directions is a great thing. It's not that serious, and y'all don't have a right to tell her what to do. It's sad. It's sad. It's really, really sad. And another thing that's heart-wrenching is horrifying. It is horrifying. Your 5-year-old daughters are asking to listen to Pound Town and Ski Yee. Your 5-year-old daughters are asking, can we hear Pound Town? I'm playing them.
That is wild.
Can I use your phone 2 seconds?
No, you use yours.
No, the sound is not that good.
It's not that good? Kids singing along to Drake's Rich Baby Dad.
You don't know what that song says?
Hands on your knees.
That song says, bend that asshole. Let that coochie breathe.
Is it all I could be enough? Bend that ass over. Bow. Let that coochie breathe. Yeah. Shake that ass. Lady. Hands on your knees.
You said lady?
Ma'am.
You said
hands
ma'am?
on your knees.
Who?
Ma'am.
I bet you.
Hands on your knees. Ow.
Yeah,
Shake that ass, Drake.
Shake it off of me.
Oh, well, that was a weird lyric. Shake that ass for Drake. Now, shake that ass for me. Now, bend that booty over. Bow. Let that coochie breathe. Yeah. Shake that ass, lady. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
That's what they singing.
Hands on your...
That's what they singing. It's just that the thing is, we had all crazy, we had crazy songs. It's just that the songs were more subtle back in my days. Yes and no. You know, Don't Want No Short Dick Man was not so subtle. But Madonna, Like a Prayer, that bitch was not really praying. Okay? I want to take you there. Take you where? Evans. You know what I'm saying? Our shit was a little bit more subtle than bend that asshole, let that coochie breathe.
None of it was kid appropriate. I remember
None of it
I
was.
remember being in middle school,
But it was the same thing.
and this is like probably one of my most vivid middle school memories. I think we were like 9, and there's 3 girls.
Ooh.
It was a white girl, an Asian girl, and a black girl.
Okay.
We're holding hands.
Uh-huh.
And we were playing football, European, and these 3 girls were holding hands, skipping through the field.
Saying what?
My neck,
My back.
my what,
Coochie.
and my
Crack.
yes. And I'll never forget it. I literally can still see their face. I don't remember a lot of people from that time. I don't even remember their names, except for one of them because she was bad. But I remember them running through the field. I think young folks have been listening to a lot of this stuff.
Yeah. They've been.
5 is crazy. I don't remember it being that young.
Yeah.
And I don't remember parents sitting around just, whoa, wow, let's film this and post it because it's cute. Nah, that was stuff you heard when you wasn't at home and your parents couldn't supervise you. But that was much older, not at 5. 5 is crazy.
And
5 means your parents playing that shit for you. Your kids are not finding that at 5. You playing that for your kids. You playing that around your children. Then I got to start to look at the parents a little bit like, what is y'all doing? Like, what is you guys doing? But anyways, go ahead.
No, yeah.
That's a lot.
The 5-year-old is a bit much. But your kids, the difference is really like the kids have access to a whole lot more. For me back then at 5, when I was 5, for me to have access to even hip hop, living here, for me to have the things I would have to do to just have access to hip hop, I would have my parents would have to want to drive to New York. That's where my family was. And we'd have to bring a tape cassette, a video cassette, VHS, and go there, press record, and bring that shit back home. All right? Not forgetting to bring it back. That's the extent I have to do to have videos from the States or videos like that. Okay? Now, it's mommy, give me your phone. And if it's not locked for parental whatever, which isn't, most of the times, they have access to all that.
Listen.
So what you listening to, your kids are listening to as well.
Yep.
Princess Tiana, ballet music. And they are asking me, can we hear Pound?
You know what Pound Town is?
By the name, it's okay. You don't have to tell me anymore.
My coochie
No.
Pound Town.
Yeah.
Pound Town.
Listen, let's just
My coochie
move on.
pink. My booty all round.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I'm so scared for these little girls today because this is the most insane agenda push I have ever seen in my life.
It is so crazy how women can be so well put together, say so many smart things, and have those ugly
nails?
fucking nails.
I
It is
knew-
like
I knew.
I'm like
The
I'm
minute-
with you, and then I see the hand. I tried ignoring it. I can't
The minute I saw the nails, I was like, "Oh boy, here it goes."
because they feel the need to also put it in front of their face.
Abba's gonna be tripping,
right.
and here he is tripping right now.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna stop talking about the nails.
You can talk about it.
But
You can talk about it.
for the fellas watching, did y'all not think the same thing as me when y'all saw them nails?
No,
And it's
some
like,
people that like
man, you so well put together, everything. Mwah.
There's some people
And
that
those
like the
nails, I'm just like, okay.
You guys' daughters are twerking at 5. 5. Where's the parenting?
I'm gonna be honest, that's a super American thing because
Yeah, it is.
when I was even like, I just saw people twerking all the time when I was in like Miami or even Los Angeles. Like it was really random, and not even just like black folks. I saw Latinos. It's just like there's something about them. They just like twerking.
It's Miami. Everything.
I remember going to one party and we were just twerking. There's like music is off and they still twerking, and I'm just like, this is really weird. I've traveled. I've been to a lot of parties everywhere. They're like, we twerk anywhere, anytime with no music and music. That is a uniquely American thing.
Sometimes it's just when they're happy. They want to put a hand in the air and go hi. Once you hear hi, sometimes I don't have to turn. I'm motherfuckers twerking. When they go hi, ooh, shit. Oh, this drink is busting hot. The minute I hear hi, I'm like, this bitch is twerking right here.
Yo. Exactly what I did.
That shit. The minute that
Like, you ever having a conversation with somebody, you just look and they're just twerking.
yeah.
There's no music. It's not even a party. It's just like, okay, y'all different. That's all.
How was your trip? Oh my god, it was so much fun. We had so much fun that the fuck is wrong with you? How did when did twerking become punctuation? What the fuck? I just asked you a normal ass fucking question. So
Twerking is no longer a dance. It is punctuation. It is a word.
I know, bro.
It is an
I
idea.
know.
It is a philosophy.
I know. It is a lifestyle.
Yes.
So, so you went to that restaurant. How was it? Oh my God. We had like the best ribs. It was.
We had the bomb shrimp.
It was just, oh my God. What the? It was so fun. I'm like, what are you doing? What happened? What happened to the word good? It was good. No, it's like what? And you know exactly what I'm talking about because you're laughing like that. You've seen this shit.
I practiced it.
Why is you guys' 5-year-old's daughter singing Pound Town? And it's just really, 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 it's upsetting bad. And I've watched different techniques, soft skills, soft parenting, gentle parenting. I'm patient. I don't yell. I'll say, hey, let's regroup. If you guys need 5 minutes, let's do some breathing. Your kids are telling me to shut up. You guys' kids are saying, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. You're not my mom. They're putting they're hitting each other and hitting other kids. You address the parent. The parents are telling you, you don't tell my daughter what to do. It's not that bad. Well, at least she was in the class. At least. It's all these excuses. Y'all come in and you're more worried about what's going on your Instagram and TikTok feed versus being a parent. Be a fucking parent. You guys are horrible fucking parents. Like, I'm sorry to say it.
She's gonna have an awkward next class because this video went viral, and some parents about to show up. What did you say about me, my parenting bitch? I bet you she's not at that same place teaching those kids. I guarantee you that.
You think?
I would highly doubt it. If a video like this goes viral, I run a studio and you're one of my teachers and you saying that, you gotta go. Because you costing me too much money. So I already know the studio owner's trying to get rid of her. I know the parents are complaining because this shit went viral and they know their kids are in her class. There's no way. Ain't no way. This went super viral. Yeah. Yeah, there's absolutely some people who don't parent their kids. Some people are just happy to get rid of their kids for a few hours. They'll sign them up for fucking ballet or whatever, but have no desire to follow up, to be involved in the process. They think as long as I just pay money, they're going to learn a skill. That's just not how it works. That's not how it works. You're just neglecting your duties and you're paying money to make someone else have to deal with your problems. Because that child is your problem. That child is your responsibility. And you're paying money to send that kid over there so they can be somebody else's problem for a little bit so you can get some respite from the fucking little undesirable monster that you created. That's crazy. And that's why a lot of public teachers just quit. Like a bunch of public teachers are watching this girl like, amateur. I dealt that shit for 20 years, and 25. And they just quit because they said the pay is not worth dealing with these. Sometimes it's not even the kids, it's the parents that they be mad at. The kids are just a reflection of the parents' choices. So a lot of them can't even correct these kids or do anything to actually help anything because then the parents complain, so then their jobs are at risk. So now you guys are seeing firsthand what it's like for a lot of people who have to deal with these kids. And people, well, if you can't handle it, get out of the job. Oh, don't worry, it's happening. Teachers are quitting en masse. A lot of schools are having trouble finding any teacher to teach your shitty kids.
You know what you guys doing when you're doing that? When you're not raising your kids like that, you're raising the prices of your next kid and the generations after that. Because all those teachers are quitting, then the school's going to have to increase the pays. And who's going to fall on that? The parents. The next generation of parents are going to have to pay. Because all you people messed it up. You messed it up. You sent your bum-ass kids to school. All the teachers went out and wanted to quit. And then to get more and better teachers, I'm going to have to increase the pay.
Yup.
I have to. Nobody's gonna show up for the job.
Yup.
I'm gonna have to either increase the pay or get horrible fucking teachers.
Yup.
You're setting the next generation for failure, and that's what you're doing. I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Some of y'all motherfuckers don't want to be parents. You want to have kids.
That's going to be one of the best slogans that we have on this channel.
Absolutely, and that is 100% a fact. I've seen some of you little pieces of shit roam around the street. It's crazy. They cannot function in public, and that's your fault. It's really bad to say to someone, and people really take it badly when you say, "Oh, you're a bad parent, you're bad." Some of you are. Actually, a lot of you are. There's a lot more bad parents than good parents out there.
But you know the best part is you can turn it around.
You can turn it around, but the minute you started in that path, it's really hard to pick back up. I feel like, hey, once your kid is 6 and you've been shitty parents until he's 6,
Well, a lot of
throw the whole kid in the trash.
yeah, a lot of these people are kings of their own little kingdom. So when you got that kind of authority, someone else on the outside questions, who's like, "Yo, what the fuck you saying about my kingdom? Worried about yours, right?" That's how they acted. It makes me think of managers who get their position and just stay stagnant the whole time and think they always know best, even though the industry is evolving or whatever. These guys are still stuck in their same stupid ways because they have a bit of power.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like a lot of these parents operate.
100%.
Yeah, well, it's fine. It's fine to say, "Hey, you're trash at your job, and you're raising a little fucking piece of shit who's going to be worse for everybody else afterwards." Yeah, it's okay to say that. That's just facts. Anything else you want to say?
Nah.
All right, let us know what you guys think in the comments.
Sit down.